Welcome to my parlor.
I am a little bit afraid.
Yeah. Well, you're sitting here with very intimate writing in front of an audience. That's very courageous. So what have you written, sweetheart?
I am sad about of my husband because he is physically pulling me back. He should love me physically.
Can you make you love someone physically when you don't? It's not possible, is it? He is not turned off because of you. His story about you turns him off. If my husband said, Katie, you turn me off, I'd think, how sad for him. I understand. It's not me he sees, it's his story about me.
He probably has a big story about me.
I would drop the probably.
Okay.
So my husband is not attracted to me. Turn it around.
I am not attracted to me.
Can you find where that's true?
Yeah.
So you're asking him to see you in a way that you don't even see you.
That's unfair.
So you work on seeing you as an attractive human being. And that does not have anything to do with your body.
It's hard to believe for me.
Why is that?
Yeah, because I feel so thick and I believe when he does not want me, I am not unattractive.
So you think you are too big to be you. Is that true?
No.
You are the perfect weight to be you. You cannot weigh any more or any less in this moment. Someone has got to be you. This is a perfect world. He could not do that. She cannot do that. I cannot do that. Only one can do that. That is your job. You cannot weigh more or less to do that job. Tomorrow, you could lose all kinds of kilos. That's not your business. Your business is to be you right now. You are too large. For what?
Yeah, for to having sex, maybe.
That is not your job yet. To be you, it's required that you do not have sex with your husband now. That's reality. I am too large. Turn it around.
I'm not too large.
Not to be you.
I'm not large to be me.
You're the perfect height, the perfect hair, the perfect amazing smile to do your job. And that is more important than you will ever know, as long as you think you should be someone else.
Yeah, I thought my whole life is spent with that thought. I should be somehow different.
Notice how hopeless that thought is.
Yeah, terribly. That is why I suffered my whole life.
You should look like someone else. How do you react when you think that thought?
I feel terrible.
A torture chamber. And you have to keep a future so your ego is secure. It will not dare to look at you now in this moment the way you really are. It would be blinded by your beauty. The future and the past would drop away and you would see yourself. You need to look like someone else. Does that thought bring peace or stress into your life?
Stress.
So give me a sane reason to believe this, that you need or want or should look like anyone else.
Yeah, I should be more thin because it's healthier.
You cannot be healthier than you are. This is your job. How else can you die perfectly on time, in the perfect way? Not 1 kilo more or less right now. The perfect age. There's no mistake in the universe. It is what it is. And I love that about you and me. People who cannot see that are confused. Can you see that? That's all that matters.
Now I can see it doesn't matter if I have a kilo more or less when I die.
Or live.
Yeah, or live.
The thought, I need to look like someone else. How does it feel to think that thought? And you are not someone else.
I don't understand that.
How do you react when you think the thought, I need to be thinner?
Yeah,
and
terrible.
Now close your eyes How do you react when you think the thought, I need to be thinner? How does it feel and how do you live?
I'm always in fear and
Now, what is more painful? A thick body or those thoughts?
really the thoughts.
A thick body was never unkind.
Actually, if it feels better.
Mwah.
I was always attacking my stomach.
Yeah. So, sweetheart, just put your hand on your tummy and just invite it to be with you in your life.
Before, I always wanted to cut him off.
Welcome it like a friend. Let it know it's okay to be here. You've been treating it as an enemy. That's hate. Hate is hate.
Hate is hate. Yeah.
So just be still and welcome. Just welcome it into your life and give it a home, a welcome home. I need to be thinner. Turn it around.
I don't need to be thinner.
Now the world thinks like you used to think. And until you get reality down, they're going to test you. And you have been one of the loudest teachers of all, teaching people that this is unacceptable. So don't be surprised because they were such good students. And that would include your husband and children. You taught them to see this the way you saw it. So when they don't understand, just remember when you did not understand. And also, they'll test you to see what's left.
Maybe there is something left.
Yes, self-love is a new idea on this planet.
Yeah.
The experience of it is new.
It's new for me also. The experience of that is new.
Yes.
Because the word I know, but to experience it or to live it, it's new.
The experience is what people have always wanted. The concept itself is very, very old. So, sweetheart, welcome to the new. It's a beginning. So my body is too thick, turned around, my thinking.
My thinking is too thick.
Yes,
Yeah, that
too
is
thick.
really true.
It's thick and heavy and won't really look at beauty when it sees it. And I invite you to notice how thoughts attack what's beautiful.
I can see this.
So this is just an enemy. It's the symbol of hate.
So what I found ugly on my body, that is only the thinking that is ugly. And the ugly thinking makes my body ugly.
Now that's reality, and that's a beginning. Have you noticed it just does what it does? It doesn't listen to you much. It just keeps on going its own direction. I should be young. I'm old. I should be thin. I'm fat. I should be strong. I'm weak. The body doesn't listen. It just does what it does. Maybe it's not yours.
That's a possibility. Strange.
It's even stranger to believe that it's yours. Now that is strange. Why don't you do something about that if it's so yours?
Yeah, that is easy.
Yeah. It's not for your husband to love your body. It's for you. You're the one. Thank you, precious.
I'm very thankful.
Thank you. You know, when we were children, the world said the sky is blue. So we said the sky is blue. We're computers. We didn't stop to go inside and ask ourselves. We didn't know how. So we're children and we begin now. But a little child, the mother says the sky is blue. It's a sky. And a wise child would go inside, it's blue. Can I really know that that's true? No. And I can see it's my mother's religion. It just doesn't happen to be mine.
Yeah.
And what she's got is equally as valuable as what I've got.
Mm.
So we love. She says it's blue. I say I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't bother to tell her that it's not in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
And if she asks me, I'm going to say, you know, Mother, it's not my experience. And I love that you see the sky as blue.